Hi. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my experience on M-Life DZ mattress. My name is Dorothy. I'm a working mom. I have two kids. I'm 49. So I started using M-Life mattress, the DZ mattress, through a referral friend, through an old friend, James. And then during the mattress journey, I also get to know Adeline. So when I first started using the mattress, it is more for my insomnia. And then after that, somehow in October, I started using in last year and August. So last year, early October, I find that I started having a lot of rashes, hives issues and things like that popping up early morning every other day. And I went to see a lot of doctors from GP to TCM doctors. And every one of them tell me likely is menopausal symptoms because I'm going towards the age already. The hives actually pops up like almost 2 hours every day. And from the picture, you can see I can be driving my kid to school. On the left-hand side, you see my hand, nothing. And then as I drive, you can see the center picture. Then it start coming out. By the time I reach home, the bubbles will come out already. So I suffer through this for almost 6 months without thinking that the DZ mattress can actually help me, until I happened to speak to my friends and Adeline came to advise me. So she put me on an 8 weeks program using the deep sleep mode and also the electric potential mode for 8 weeks. Okay, so when I first started using the mode, the rashes never go off. Instead, they keep coming out more and more. And of course, Adeline assured me that it is more of the number of years of this medication. I have a long medical history with back pain, irritable bowel syndrome, migraine, insomnia, and things like that over the last maybe 20 years due to work stress and of course, other stress. So Adeline told me that likely the machine is trying to detoxify my intake of medication throughout the years. And on top of this, I can see that it started when I first had it in October. It actually is only on my thighs. And then it went up to my arms, to my body. On the 4th week to the 6th week, I have full blown of rashes, and it started not just early morning, it also wake me up in the middle of the night, like 2-3 a.m., scratching myself all over. So I refrain myself from taking antihistamine, which I have a whole lot of medication. Then, so after using all the mode, which is from the deep sleep mode to the EPT mode, I tend to see some improvement. There are times that it gets more, there's times that it gets lesser, but I think on the 6th week, which is sometime in May, I started to see that I very seldom have the breakouts. It reduces from every other day to maybe once a week, to maybe once every other 2 weeks kind of thing. So I think the mattress helped me definitely with the results that I've seen, but I'm also very maybe to a word garang. I tend to let Adeline try all the mode on me, and I get the total full-blown effect of the hives. Yeah, so this is the leg part where you can see 2 hours, 3 hours later, my leg become normal. And then for the next picture, you can also see that my back, I'll wake up with all the redness and everything. And then after that, in another 3-4 hours, I will get a clear back. So I'm very grateful for the mattress device, which helped me solve all the unknown kind of questions in my mind. How did I get the hives? How did I get the rashes? I checked through my diet. I'm very careful with diet. I also during the so-called 8 weeks, I also cut down totally on alcohol. I sleep earlier, and then I listened to the advice that was given to me, and I think it took me just 8 weeks to settle down all the hives. Now, for the past 2 months, I've not experienced any. Thank you. And I really thank Adeline for all the advice that she's given me. And I think for the mattress, I'm willing to try anything because I have already taken too much medication. So doing something else with a device, I think it is the next step for me to understand that I don't need artificial medication or Western medication or anything, because it's always short term and it doesn't treat the roots. So I'm very grateful that I got a good deal to get the mattress. I have the DZ mattress, I have the pillow, I have the blanket as well. And in fact, my overall well-being has been better since I purchased the entire set. And I also trust that my friends will also always recommend me something that is wonderful.